everybody? It is Dave from Westside Boat Shop Kayaks and Dave the Kayaker.com back with you today. I just got off the water. It's a Wednesday night. During Wednesday nights, I like to get out after work and go for a 10 or 12 mile exercise fitness paddle. It's what I love to do. Then usually on Saturdays, I'm out there for 12 to 14 training miles. Just wanted to touch base. At a couple of the races this year, I've had people, and actually over the year, I've had a couple people ask me, what does my nutrition look like? What does my training on water look like? And what does my training in the gym look like now? I'm a middle-aged man. I've not had a lot of injuries in my life, so my body still responds to training. Especially weights in the gym. So I still lift pretty heavy in the gym. I still take some of my lifts to failure. Nutrition, I have to laugh. One guy once asked me to race. I came in second. He goes, what did you have for breakfast this morning? And I had to be honest with him. I said, basically 3 cups of coffee, and that was it. I'm a low carb kind of person. I stay near ketosis all the time. That's dietary ketosis, not ketoacidosis. There's a huge difference between those two. Ketosis or near ketosis is when you're using fat as your primary fuel, not carbohydrates or sugar. I like to stay there all the time, and if I'm trying to get in shape for a particular race or event, I'll cut the carbs back and lower even my protein intake a bit, just to utilize that fat for energy as best I can. So if I get caught out without nutrition in the water, or like Chattajack last year where I just totally zoned out and forgot to eat breakfast, I'm still okay. I was still okay for 22 miles, and pushing it for 22 miles, I was still good. So I don't want to give any hardcore dietary guidelines like don't eat this, eat that. Call it ketosis, fat adapted, no sugars, no grains. Call it what you want. It's all kind of the low carb concept. And training in the gym, yeah, my body still responds to heavy weights. What do I focus on as a kayaker? My legs. I don't particularly do anything for obliques. I figure I get enough of that from my paddling. But I made a concerted effort to work on my lats since the end of last training season. I really know I made progress there. I have lats that I didn't used to have. I'm kind of a skinny, lanky guy. I don't have a body that naturally wants to maintain a lot of muscle. But I could feel my lats in the Nelson Downriver race this year. I had probably the best run of my life, and I could just feel it. I could feel the lats there working hard that I didn't have last year, and I had my legs pumping. I work on my legs. I do squats. I do shrugs. I work on my shoulders, my neck muscles. I like shrugs. I especially like reverse grip shrugs, where I just switch the over and under from left to right. I do a lot of those. It's become one of my favorite exercises. I do flies, anything to strengthen the shoulders. But if you work on your large muscles, your legs, your obliques, your lats, you'll be in good shape as a paddler. And you're just going to have to judge for yourself whether you can still lift progressively heavier weights to put on muscle mass or some other routine. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I'm not out there trying to put on show muscles. I'm trying to put on functional muscle while trying to maintain my percent body fat, or preferably even burn off a little bit of body fat here during racing season. So there you go. Just wanted to touch base. The rain looks like it might hold off here for a few minutes, but just wanted to touch in, say, hey, things are going well here. I hope they're going well where you are. Come check me out at davethekayaker.com, and until next time, love the sport, take what it has to give you, and pay it forward.
Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. The tradition continues.